everyone. My name is Akansha Mukherjee, and I currently attend University of Arizona. Today, I will be talking about tropical rainforests. What exactly is a tropical rainforest? It is one of the greenest parts of our world, surrounded by big trees if you look around. It has a rainforest climate throughout the entire year, which means that there is no dry season really, because during the dry season, there is light rainfall. There are different species of living things like animals and plants, for example, worms, bugs, reptiles, parrots, sloths, water lilies, and rubber trees. They all live in different parts of the rainforest due to the availability of sunshine and food resources. Now, you may be wondering, what exactly does different parts mean? Let's dig in and find out more. How are they made? Well, it consists of four layers: the emergent layer, upper canopy, understory, and the forest floor. The emergent layer is where the biggest trees receive the most amount of sunshine, and the trees are around 200 feet tall or higher from the base of the forest floor and sticks out of the rainforest if you look down from a bird's eye view. The second layer, also known as the upper canopy, is considered to be the main habitat area for many animals due to the easy access of food resources and sufficient amount of sun exposure. Since it is the central layer, there is a good balance of sun. Not too much and not too less sunlight. Next, we have the understory layer, where the least amount of sun exposure is available. Most of the plants actually grow around 12 to 13 feet to get sunlight, and lots of insects and animals, like jaguars, like living in this area. Forest floor layer is the lowest level where there's super low chance of getting sun exposure, and hence no sort of plants grow here, and many organisms die quickly. Anteaters like to be in this layer of the rainforest since they have easy access to water and can get their food from the ground. Let me give you an example about sun exposure in the forest floor layer. Let's say if we leave a leaf in a normal place with normal weather conditions, then you will observe it takes approximately a year for it to decompose completely. But if you leave one in the forest floor layer, then it will take around 6 to 7 weeks for it to decompose. This gives us a good idea of how important the role of sunlight plays on nature. Where can they be found? I have attached an image to show where the major rainforests are located. They're located in Central America, a few islands near Australia, South America, and Asia. The largest rainforests are known as the Amazon River, which is located in South America, and the Congo River, which is located in the west part of Africa. Only around 5% of Earth is actually filled with tropical forests. Let's move on to the types of plants. As you can see, I've listed a bunch of plant species which are available in the rainforests. I have attached images of drip tips, the kapok tree, orchids, and the Bengal bamboo. There are various plant species which grow in the rainforests, and an interesting fact is that there are 20,000 different species of orchids itself which can be found in rainforests. Next, we have the types of animals. Various species of animals are present, from reptiles to monkeys and birds. And they're actually different species in different places of the world. like the red-eyed toad, the macaw, and the Sumatran orangutan. The weather and climate. Wet seasons in the tropical rainforest last for approximately 6 months, starting from December to May. Sometimes there is more than 150 to 200 inches of rain once a year, depending on the location and climate change factors. For example, the Amazon rainforest can get around 144 inches of rain, which is less compared to the normal amount of rain other forests receive due to the process of many trees being cut down, which is known as deforestation. With normal temperatures being around 65 degrees to 80 degrees or even higher, it can change when the dry season arrives and precipitation decreases over time. Let's move on to the positive impacts made by people. Multiple discoveries of various medications are starting to cure serious illnesses like malaria, heart diseases, hypertension, and other illnesses currently present. There is good progress being made in our medical industry and healthier ways of doing so by having natural treatments from the tropical plants. Now, the negative impacts made by people. With our human population growing, many of us are cutting down trees and taking food resources which directly come from tropical rainforests for our own benefits, which is frankly unfortunate. Trees are being cut constantly for lumber supply as demand is increasing with the human growth. It is destroying habitats for many animal species and even plants. Instead of the land being available for animals to live securely in, it is being used for commercial and agricultural reasons. Different types of machinery used constantly is creating lots of noise pollution for the animals and is forcefully causing them to move. Mining for gold and oil is constantly taking place and is harming animal and plant species consistently, along with their health due to various chemical exposures in the air. Poaching and hunting animals is causing different animal species to become extinct in the rainforest. Current news in the world. Ever since Jair Bolsonaro became the new president of Brazil, many parts of the Amazon rainforest have been destroyed due to the idea of interrupting economic growth. He has also stepped back in regards to fighting for environmental rights and protecting these forests by not giving fines or other types of punishments when laws have been broken. Instead, he is allowing it to be open to the public for commercial purposes, which is harming the ecosystem each day as time is passing. Animals and plants are losing food supply due to our personal actions being taken, which is not okay. This is not only the issue in the Amazon forest, but many forests are getting destroyed currently for commercial reasons. How can we help now? Educating is very important because many individuals are not very aware of how their actions can negatively or positively impact the environment. It helps raise more awareness in general. There are tons of organizations which have one primary goal of making the environment more green and conserving the beauty of what Mother Nature has to offer. Teamwork is extremely important, and especially with our huge human population. We can all contribute by reminding one another to have a healthy lifestyle which does not require anyone to hurt our own environment. With so many trees and plants being cut down in the rainforests, not only do animals lose their habitats, but also causes species to possibly become extinct. We can help by planting trees and plants in the empty places of the rainforests in hopes to getting more growth moving forward and keeping our rainforests green. here are references I've used for the research of my presentation. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope you learned a lot about tropical rainforests.